Hi guys! So today I'm going to be talking about fashion brand Valleygirl and how they can utilize social media to increase customer value for their brand. Customer value is this feeling of satisfaction that the customer experiences or expects to experience by taking a given action, like a purchase, relative to the cost. Social media marketing can help increase customer value because, if used appropriately, can help businesses engage and communicate with the consumers, hence delivering more intangible benefits to them and satisfying their needs beyond what the product or service delivers. Valleygirl first opened in Penrith, New South Wales in 1996. Now with over 85 stores across the nation, they are widely regarded as one of the leading fast fashion brands targeting women aged 15 to 25. Valleygirl and their sub-brands Maru and Tempt take their clothing inspiration from celebrity fashions and trends and keep their own clothes up to date with over 65 new styles every week. In Australia, the demand for fast fashion is one of the highest in the world on a per capita basis. The fast fashion industry grew by 19.5% over the last 5 years, now approximately worth $2 billion, which implies that this is a very competitive industry. In 2016, Valleygirl shut down all of their New Zealand chains as well as closing multiple stores across Sydney and Melbourne, potentially because they lost customers to competition brands. So for Valleygirl to continue competing in this cutthroat industry, it is imperative that they start increasing value for their customers. Now, one way to do this is to increase perceived value and worth using social media marketing. Value does not equate to cost. It is the intangible benefits stood to be gained in context of the price, such as product function, marketing, and community. When you go onto Valleygirl's Facebook and Instagram, the first thing you'll notice is that the posts across both platforms are identical. They don't treat their consumers as though they are different, they have no visitor posts unlike their competitor Cotton On, and they have almost no likes, comments, or shares. It's a great start that they have social media in the first place because it gives their consumers something like an online catalog, but they could be doing more. For example, they could be creating a community. According to Hodis and colleagues, online brand communities are a key element in internet marketing because they play an essential role in building and maintaining strong brands by fostering brand relationships with the customers. The lack of a community means that the consumers will be lacking feelings of togetherness, such as being a valued member of a group, and their feelings do not go beyond the purchase transaction. Creating a community humanizes the brand, and it might also mean that the customers will continue returning in the future for that feeling of comfort and familiarity, which is something that the customers will value. One competitor brand that does this really well is Supre. Almost every girl has something from Supre that they bought years ago that are still in their wardrobe today. Another thing Valleygirl could do is to boost brand experience and engagement. Valleygirl needs to encourage more of their consumers to post about them on social media because studies have shown that people are more likely to trust online reviews than posts from the brand itself. Valleygirl is a company that could benefit very well from Hodis and Company's 4 segmentation framework model. One way they could put this model to good use is by decorating their stores in such a way that it is all designed to be on social media. For example, looking at Supre again, they have bestie change rooms, smartphone charging stations, and even Instagram live feeds. All designed for attention seekers and devotees, all designed to be posted on social media to spread brand awareness or even be brand ambassadors, and all designed for consumers to have a fun and positive experience with the brand, thus increasing the consumer's perceived value of Valleygirl. Another thing Valleygirl could do is to improve their information exchange and communication. Right now, Valleygirl doesn't really respond to any comments on social media, so it looks like the only way to contact them is through email. Compared to competitors like Cotton On, this puts them at a massive disadvantage when it comes to creating customer value through customer engagement. Brands like Cotton On initiates conversation with their consumers by using an automatic pop-up chat, and their sub-brands even gives you pre-typed messages. Valleygirl needs to incorporate open communication on their social networks by keeping their customers up to date with the news of the brand so that they feel like valued insiders, and this will also promote authenticity, transparency, and will also help increase brand loyalty and affinity. The last thing Valleygirl could do is to better leverage the brick-and-click business model, given that they operate both an online store as well as a physical retail outlet. Businesses who are successful in this approach enjoy a two-way profit. That is, exposure to the huge e-commerce market, as well as using online presence to drive traffic to their physical stores. Opportunity to sell online exists beyond a company's official online store. For example, with social media now having buy buttons that allow visitors to shop without ever leaving the page they're on, as well as opportunities in popular online marketplaces such as Amazon and eBay. Given that there is always a proportion of shoppers that prefer to shop at physical retail outlets rather than online shopping, this social media can then be used as an effective research tool in order for them to research their products before actually visiting the store. Effective usage of this business model will require Valleygirl to build a strong social media presence in order to fully exploit the e-commerce platform and drive brand exposure, sales, and most importantly, the consumer value of a convenient and easy shopping experience. In such a highly competitive and fast-growing industry, Valleygirl must compete more effectively in order to survive and stay relevant. Thank you so much guys for watching.